Northeastern News was founded in 1926 as a student newspaper, and in the summer of 2008, the editor-in-chief at the time was feeling some pressure from the administration to sort of give over the content for review before it went to publication, which is sort of a student newspaper's worst nightmare. The editor at the time said that he just did not want to deal with administrators reviewing our work before it went to print, and just decided to move us here. We got an office on Huntington Avenue. We've been operating completely independently from the university ever since. When we first moved off campus, we started sort of the paperwork to become a nonprofit.
We felt that being a nonprofit was most important for our credibility as a paper and for us to best serve the community, to be able to be the most honest, to not have to be scared of any university oversight.
It's like moving away from home for the first time. All of a sudden you have all these bills that you never thought you would have. We had to pay quite a large commercial rent, our own printing costs, publishing bills, and one of the things that sort of gets let by the wayside is technology.
When we made the move off campus, we took all of the equipment that we had with us, and since then 3 of the computers have broken down completely beyond the point of repair. What we have right now is about 4 working Macs. The computers are slow, they will randomly turn off, and Quark Express 6.5, which now is 8 years old. It's so old that when we've had software trouble before and we've called Quark to help troubleshoot the program, that they've told us that they don't know how to because the software is too old.
I press save and my page went blank. So I can undo, but it gives me this error message now.
A lot of times the program will crash. The server will sometimes crash because it's older, and it does have a lot of data on it at this point from being used for so long.
Did it not open? Is it broken forever?
We want to be able to switch to InDesign, and the industry standard is InDesign. The way that advertisers right now are formatting their ads and doing graphics and everything is designed to be placed into InDesign. So when we put things into Quark, ads get distorted, we lose money, and the client isn't happy, we're not happy, and we lose a lot of revenue.
Oh, that looks stupid.
The problem is that we can't just gradually start to replace equipment because all of the paper has to be done in the same program to send it over. And if we were to get InDesign, the newest versions do not work because how old the operating systems are on these computers. And if we were to switch to new computers just gradually, we wouldn't be able to install the Quark program that we use now because it's too outdated to run on these new operating systems. So right now the news is stuck in this catch-22 where it's basically all or nothing.
And when you have to deal with all these little things, just these little technical things, it really hinders your ability as an editor to focus on making sure your stories come out clean, that they have all the information that they need, that there aren't any random little typos that you let slip by at 4:30 in the morning because your computer broke down and you can't really manage to fix it.
Because we are a nonprofit organization that lives solely off of donations and advertisements, we aren't able to have this giant chunk of money all at once to basically do everything in a big sweep, which is why we're trying to reach out to our community and anybody else that our message might resonate with or might have participated in their student media outlets that might be able to help us to make this switch to be a more modern paper and to basically make our lives easier and so that we can put out a better product for the community.